everybody has a different strategy, and sometimes when people have a different strategy, that helps you as well, and you can have your own, and it's just good to see everybody's different strategy. I feel like number talks helps you a lot because everybody has their own strategy, because every one of our brains works differently. So even if you've got that answer wrong, you can still see like where you've went wrong, and like I think it really helps you.
I think number talks really helps people because if you're doing a sum different from quite a lot of people, sometimes you'll think that maybe you're going to get it wrong because you're not doing it the same way that they're doing it. But like if you're doing number talks, you'll understand that it's fine whatever way you do the sum.
How do we normally start it? We're going to start our counting, and we're counting in tens today, because tens are friend when it comes to our number talks. Okay, I'm going to start us just as we usually do. 10,
20,
30,
40,
50,
60,
70,
80,
90,
100,
right, let's see if we can go backwards. 100,
90,
80,
70,
60,
50,
40,
30,
20,
10.
Good, so we're adding on 10, we're counting in 10, because 10's our friends when we come to our number talks, okay? Let's start with, so what numbers are the units? Right, okay, so you took your 2 and your 2, and what did you do to them?
Put them together and it made 4.
That gave me 4, good. Okay, so we've used these numbers up. What have you got left?
And then I still had a 10 left.
Still has a 10 left. What did you do with your 10?
So put 2 and 4.
And it gave you?
14.
Does everybody agree with Anna?
Yes.
Good, well done. 24, add on 11. Hands up, I need your thumbs. Okay. And again, I need you to show me if you've got more than one way that you can work that answer out. Okay. Juliet's got 2 ways. Anna's got 2 ways as well. Then are you still working out? I'm going to give you some thinking time. There's no rush to get the answer. Alicia, how are you doing? You don't need to answer, I just want you to have a think about it, okay? Right, Juliet, you've got 2 ways. Give me 1 way. What answer did you get first?
31.
Right, let's
Not
check
31,
it.
35.
Oh, right, 35. Okay, I'm going to put that up here. Good, and look, Juliet, show me the thumb. And you get a different answer. Oh, you put it 36. Right, okay. Right, we've got 2 different answers. Right, Cole, I'm going to start with you. How did you get 36?
I don't know how to 35.
What did you think? Where did you go wrong? Can you see where you went wrong in it?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I did not. Two twos.
Right, so you see where you know it's not 36? Okay, right, so we're going to take that away. Let's check to see if it is 35. Juliet.
And I plus 4 plus 1.
So what column's that?
The units.
The units.
And I knew that was 6.
So 4 plus 1.
Not 7, not 7. 5.
5. Okay, right, okay.
And then I knew.
Hold on, so we've used these numbers up.
And then I knew 2 plus 10.
So it's not a 2 and a 10, what is it?
And a 20 and a 10.
Good.
And I knew that was 30.
Okay.
I plus the 5 onto the 30 and it gave me 35.
Well done.
Okay, so what's the strategy that we've used so far? Doubling and halving. Okay, so that's when we do what's the one number, Joshua?
One it gets half and one gets doubled.
One number gets halved and one number gets doubled. Okay, so in number 1 we've got 12 and we've got 35. Now, why do you think, Noah, that we would think about the number 12? Would we double that or would we halve that, and why?
We could double it because it's small.
We could double it, because yeah, I see what you're thinking there in terms of it is small, so it might be slightly easier to double. But what would that then mean we would need to do to the 35, Maya? We would half it. And can we have 35? Yep, we can have 35. What would that be if it's 35 that we're halving, Declan?
It would be like a number point something.
Yeah, it would include a decimal point, because remember when we're halving an odd number, you can half it, but that doesn't make it really very much easier for us, because we're wanting to make this as simple as possible. And if we were to halve 35, we wouldn't get a whole number, we would have a decimal point in it. So if we're thinking then about the 35, it's not very easy to halve it. So what should we do instead? Do you think, Nathan? Double it, right? So what would we get when we double 35, Aaron? 70, right? So if we're doubling the 35 to get 70, that means, Millie, we're doing what to the 12?
Halving.
We're halving it. And what is half of 12, Mark? Do you know?
Is it 8?
It's nearly 8, you're all on the right lines, nearly. It's 6. Okay, so that there is we have doubled one number and we've halved the other, so we've now got the same sum, but we've just ordered it slightly differently. We've now got 6 multiplied by 70. And the strategy that we're going to use today is called repeated addition. Now, could anybody put up their hands and tell me what you think that might mean? 16 multiplied by 4, repeated addition, Rory.
Add 16 to 16, and then add on another 16 to then another 16.
Yeah, exactly that, because when you do something repeatedly, you do it what? Yeah, you do something over and over again. So repeated over and over again, and then addition is when we're adding on. Okay, so just as Rudy was saying there, it's when you get the number 16 and you add it on. Now, how many times are we going to add it on? Because yeah, we could do it repeatedly and keep going, but Olivia, what number of times do you think we're going to add it on? 4. So we'd have 16 multiplied by 4, so we'd have 16, and adding on 16, which would give us what? What do you think, Maya? 32. Now, are we at the end of the sum yet? Because how many times have we added 16 together, Joshua? Just twice. So how many more times have we still got to add it on to? 2 more times. So we'll do one more, adding on 16. What do you think that is, Nathan?
48.
48, good boy. And then I'll do it up here just so that we can see it. One more time. 48 adding on 16. Sophia would give us
54.
right, we'll put 8 and 6 would be, yep, would be ending in a 4, but you need to carry the 1 to give you 64. And then I'll just put it in a different colour to make you see it a wee bit clearer. The way that I would do it is I would circle the number just to double check that that's the number of times that you've multiplied it by. So I would circle the number 16 4 times, and once I've got 4 circles, or however many circles it is what you're multiplying by, I know that I've done it complete and I've done it successfully. So 16 multiplied by 4 would give us 64. Okay, so that's just a second strategy in number talks when we're thinking about multiplying, is when you repeat the addition process over and over again until you get the number of times that you want to multiply it by. Yep.
You could also add it just twice and then do 52 at 52.
You could, exactly, that's again part of the number talks process, is we're just thinking about all the different ways in which we could do it. So that's definitely something that you could do if you find that easier. Can I see a fist of 5 as to how much you understand of that so far?